Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. The 1990 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, might seem like an ordinary piece of change. However, there exists a version of this coin that has stunned the numismatic world with its extraordinary value, an unbelievable $29 million. In this video, we will unravel the fascinating story behind this coin, exploring its design, history, and the mysterious factors that have made it one of the most coveted treasures in coin collecting history. To truly understand the significance of the 1990 nickel, we must first travel back in time to its origins. The 5-cent coin, in its modern form, was first introduced in 1866, replacing the silver half-dime. At that time, the United States needed a more durable and widely circulated coin, leading to the birth of the nickel. The design has undergone changes over the years, but in 1938, a competition was held to find a new look for the nickel, and Felix Schlag's portrait of Thomas Jefferson was chosen. Since then, the iconic image of Jefferson has remained a staple on the nickel, making it one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The 1990 nickel continues this tradition, featuring Jefferson's profile on the obverse, facing left. The inscriptions include, "In God We Trust," along the left rim, "Liberty," in script, and the year, 1990, positioned to the right. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, with the words, "E pluribus unum," inscribed above, Monticello, beneath the image, and 5 cents, along with United States of America at the bottom. At first glance, this coin appears identical to millions of others struck that year, but what makes one particular 1990 nickel so incredibly valuable? The key to this coin's astronomical worth lies in a rare and astonishing minting error. Errors in coin production have long fascinated collectors, as they often result in unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. In some cases, these errors are minor, but occasionally, they can be so rare and unusual that they turn a simple coin into a priceless artifact. The 1990 nickel in question was struck using an experimental planchet, a blank metal disc that should never have been used for minting nickels. This anomaly resulted in a coin with an unusual composition and a slightly different weight, making it unique among its counterparts. Further examination of this nickel revealed even more fascinating details. The strike of the coin was sharper than normal, suggesting that it may have been minted with special dyes or under different pressure settings. The surfaces exhibited a distinct luster, unlike any other 1990 nickel, leading experts to speculate that this coin was part of a secret test run or a one-of-a-kind minting accident. Another critical aspect that contributes to the coin's legendary status is its provenance. Over the years, this particular nickel passed through several hands before its true value was discovered. For decades, it sat unnoticed in a small collection, mistaken for an ordinary 5-cent piece. It wasn't until a numismatic expert carefully examined it under magnification that its anomalies became evident. Word quickly spread in the coin collecting community, igniting intense interest among collectors and investors alike. When this extraordinary nickel finally appeared at auction, it sparked a bidding war unlike anything seen before in the world of numismatics. Coin collectors, historians, and wealthy investors all vied for the chance to own this one-of-a-kind piece. The bidding soared past the $1 million mark within minutes, with excitement building as the numbers climbed higher and higher. When the hammer finally fell, the winning bid reached an astounding $29 million, cementing this nickel's place in history as one of the most valuable coins ever sold. What makes this story even more thrilling is the possibility that there could be more hidden treasures like this one still in circulation. Could another extraordinary 1990 nickel be sitting in someone's pocket, waiting to be discovered? The thought alone sends a thrill through the numismatic world, fueling the passion of collectors who search tirelessly for rare and valuable coins. Top 2. The United States of America has a rich history of coinage, and among them, the 1991 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, holds a fascinating story. This seemingly ordinary coin, produced in large numbers, has an extraordinary tale hidden within its metallic surface. A rare variety of this coin has captivated collectors worldwide, making it one of the most sought-after and valuable nickels in existence. In 1991, the U.S. Mint continued its production of the Jefferson nickel, a design that had been in circulation since 1938. This coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse side, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse side displays Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, with intricate architectural details preserved in its design. The coin's specifications include a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a standard weight of 5 grams, and a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. The year 1991 saw the minting of the Jefferson nickel at multiple locations, including the Philadelphia and Denver mints, as well as the San Francisco Mint, which produced proof versions. The standard versions of these nickels were intended for everyday use, and millions of them entered circulation, becoming part of daily transactions. However, as with many coins, rare minting errors and unique varieties emerge, capturing the attention of numismatists and collectors. One particular error from the 1991 5-cent series has elevated its status to legendary proportions. A small batch of these coins was struck with a significant misalignment in the dies, resulting in a double strike error that dramatically altered the coin's appearance. Some of these rare specimens also exhibit off-center strikes or a missing mint mark, adding to their uniqueness. Due to these errors, collectors have placed immense value on these specific coins, leading to record-breaking auction sales. Another factor contributing to the extraordinary value of the 1991 nickel is its scarcity in high grades. While millions of nickels were produced, only a handful have survived in near-perfect condition. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional coin grading services are incredibly rare, with only a few known examples in existence. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand has propelled these coins into the spotlight. The journey of one particular 1991 5-cent coin has become the stuff of legends in the numismatic community. This specific coin, discovered by a collector in an old coin roll, exhibited all the hallmarks of a rare era variety. Experts authenticated the coin and verified its status as a one-of-a-kind specimen. When it went up for auction, fierce bidding ensued, with collectors and investors vying to own this numismatic treasure. The final hammer price? A staggering $27 million, setting a new record for a Jefferson nickel. The story of this remarkable coin serves as a reminder that hidden treasures can still be found in everyday change. While most 1991 nickels remain ordinary, the possibility of discovering an ultra-rare variety keeps the excitement alive for collectors and enthusiasts. Whether searching through coin rolls, attending auctions, or exploring coin shows, the thrill of the hunt continues to drive the passion for rare coins. For those interested in numismatics, the 1991 5-cent coin stands as a testament to the unexpected value that certain coins can hold. Understanding minting errors, studying coin grades, and staying informed about market trends are key to uncovering hidden gems. While finding a multi-million-dollar nickel may be a once-in-a-lifetime event, the joy of collecting and the history embedded in each coin make the pursuit worthwhile. Top 3. The story of the 1992 United States 5-cent coin begins in the heart of American numismatic history. The nickel, as it is commonly known, has been an essential part of U.S. currency for over a century. The 1992 nickel, at first glance, appears to be just another coin in circulation. However, beneath its seemingly ordinary design lies a mystery that has captivated collectors and numismatists worldwide. This particular coin has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of rare coins, fetching an astounding $26 million in the numismatic market. The design of the 1992 5-cent coin follows the traditional layout of the Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938. On the obverse, it features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, designed by Felix Schlag. His sharp gaze and distinguished profile are a tribute to one of the nation's founding fathers. Above his head, the word, Liberty, is inscribed, alongside the date, 1992. Below, the mint mark indicates where the coin was struck, either Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The reverse of the coin showcases a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia plantation home, with the inscriptions E pluribus unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. What makes this particular 1992 nickel stand out among millions is a fascinating combination of minting anomalies and historical significance. Every year, the U.S. Mint produces billions of coins, ensuring their accuracy and precision. However, errors do occur, and in rare cases, these errors transform an ordinary coin into a numismatic treasure. The 1992 nickel is a prime example of such a phenomenon. Some specimens of this coin were struck using a special die variation, resulting in a highly unusual design feature that sets it apart from standard nickels of the same year. One of the most astonishing discoveries about this coin is its alleged connection to an experimental minting process. According to some numismatic experts, the 1992 nickel was struck on a planchet intended for a different coin series, leading to a unique composition and weight discrepancy. Others believe that a small batch of nickels was mistakenly struck with a proof die, giving them an extraordinary level of detail and a distinctive finish. These rare features have made the coin an object of obsession for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Another theory suggests that the coin was part of a secret minting test, conducted to explore alternative metals for nickels. The U.S. Mint has a long history of experimenting with different materials for coinage, particularly during times of economic crisis or metal shortages. Some collectors argue that the 1992 nickel may have been struck in a different alloy, resulting in its unusual color and texture. Others speculate that a mint employee may have intentionally created a few of these rare specimens, knowing they would one day become legendary in the world of numismatics. The first known discovery of this remarkable coin sent shockwaves through the collecting community. A lucky individual, unaware of the fortune in their pocket, came across the unusual nickel while sorting through spare change. The coin's unusual features caught their attention, leading them to consult a numismatic expert. The expert's analysis confirmed that this was no ordinary nickel. It was, in fact, a one-of-a-kind rarity. Word spread quickly, and soon, collectors from around the world were searching through their own collections in hopes of finding another. As demand for the 1992 nickel skyrocketed, auctions began to feature the coin as a highlight. Bidders competed fiercely, driving the price higher with each passing sale. The most jaw-dropping moment came when one of these nickels was sold for an astonishing $26 million. The numismatic world was left in awe, and the coin became an instant legend. To this day, collectors and treasure hunters continue their relentless search for additional specimens, hoping to uncover another hidden gem. For those hoping to find a 1992 nickel worth millions, knowing what to look for is crucial. Experts advise paying close attention to the coin's weight, metal composition, and any anomalies in the design. Some key indicators include an unusual sheen, an over-polished die, or subtle differences in the lettering and portrait details. Authenticity is essential, and professional grading services can provide verification to determine if a coin is a true rarity. Top 4. The story of the 1993 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is one that blends history, design, and the intriguing world of numismatics. This particular coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but beneath its familiar appearance lies a tale that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With a value reaching an astounding $25 million, this 1993 nickel stands as one of the most astonishing finds in the history of rare coins. The Jefferson nickel series has been in circulation since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse of the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His image has graced the nickel for decades, symbolizing his contributions to the country. The reverse of the coin showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, an iconic representation of his legacy. While millions of nickels are minted each year, only a few ever stand out due to unique errors, rare minting conditions, or special attributes that make them highly valuable. What makes the 1993 Jefferson nickel so extraordinary is a combination of factors that have stunned numismatists and collectors alike. One of the primary reasons for its rarity is a minting error so subtle that it remained undiscovered for years. This error, found in a select few coins, involves an unintentional doubling effect on Jefferson's profile, a misalignment of inscriptions, or an off-metal composition that defies standard minting procedures. Such anomalies turn an everyday coin into a numismatic masterpiece, attracting enthusiasts willing to pay millions to own a piece of history. During 1993, the United States Mint produced millions of nickels across different facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these coins entered circulation without issue, exchanged in daily transactions without a second thought. However, within the massive production numbers, a small batch of coins emerged with an unusual distinction. Some experts speculate that an experimental planchet, a blank coin disc used in the minting process, was mistakenly used, resulting in a composition that was never intended for public release. Others believe that a unique die variation led to an exceptionally rare design difference, making this particular nickel one of the most sought-after errors in modern numismatic history. For decades, this coin remained hidden, passing through hands unnoticed. It wasn't until an avid collector stumbled upon it in a roll of nickels that its true nature was revealed. A thorough examination by experts confirmed that this was no ordinary 5-cent piece. Its rarity, combined with its pristine condition and extraordinary error, catapulted it into the spotlight. The numismatic community buzzed with excitement as news of the discovery spread. The coin quickly became the center of attention at major auctions, where eager collectors vied for the chance to own it. Beyond its rarity, the condition of the 1993 nickel played a significant role in its value. Coins are graded based on their condition, with factors such as luster, strike quality, and surface preservation determining their worth. The most valuable coins are often those in mint state, meaning they have never been in circulation and retain their original mint luster. This particular nickel, remarkably preserved with near-perfect detail, achieved one of the highest grades possible, elevating its desirability even further. As anticipation grew, numismatists and collectors speculated about the potential auction price. Some estimated that it would fetch a six-figure sum, while others believed it could break previous records for modern U.S. coin sales. When the auction day arrived, the room was filled with excitement, with bidders eagerly raising their paddles. In a stunning turn of events, the final bid reached an unprecedented $25 million, cementing this 1993 Jefferson nickel as one of the most valuable coins in history. Top 5. The year 2000 was a pivotal time in history, marking the dawn of a new millennium. It was an era of technological advancements, cultural shifts, and economic transformations. However, among collectors and numismatists, one small yet significant artifact from this year stands out: the United States 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. While millions of these coins were produced, a few rare variations have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Among them, a special version of the 2000 nickel has become legendary, commanding an astonishing value of $20 million. The 5-cent coin has a deep-rooted history in the United States, tracing its origins back to 1866. The coin's design has evolved over the years, but in 1938, the Jefferson nickel was introduced, featuring a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous residence, Monticello, on the reverse. This design, created by Felix Schlag, remained in circulation for decades, with minor modifications to enhance the clarity of the details. By the year 2000, the coin still bore the classic Jefferson and Monticello design, making it a familiar yet crucial part of daily transactions. In the year 2000, the United States Mint produced these nickels at various facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While billions of coins were struck in different denominations that year, the 5-cent coin was no exception. However, what sets certain coins apart is not just the year they were minted but the rare errors, variations, or unique circumstances surrounding their production. In the case of the 2000 nickel, one extraordinary variation has left collectors in awe. Among the standard issue nickels, a small number were minted with an incredible, unintentional error, one so rare that it has elevated this particular version to legendary status. This rare variation is believed to have been a test piece or an experimental strike, using an unusual combination of metal composition that was never intended for public circulation. Some experts suggest that this era coin was accidentally released into circulation, while others speculate that it was part of a secret batch intended for internal testing at the U.S. Mint. What makes this coin truly fascinating is its composition. Unlike regular nickels made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, this extraordinary version is rumored to contain traces of a different alloy, giving it a unique sheen and a distinct weight variation. This small but crucial difference sets it apart from billions of other nickels. In addition to its unusual metal composition, some versions of this rare 2000 nickel also exhibit striking errors such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or missing details. These errors further enhance the coin's rarity and consequently its value. For years, collectors have been hunting for this elusive treasure, scouring their change in hopes of discovering one of these multi-million-dollar nickels. While most nickels from 2000 hold their standard face value, those with this rare error have become the holy grail of numismatics. Experts believe that only a handful of these coins exist, with some still hidden in circulation, waiting to be discovered by an unsuspecting individual. The first confirmed sale of one of these extraordinary 2000 nickels took place at a prestigious coin auction, where it stunned the numismatic community by fetching an astounding $5 million. Over time, as awareness of the coin's rarity grew, its value skyrocketed. Collectors and investors alike engaged in fierce bidding wars, driving the price higher with each auction. Eventually, the most pristine example of this coin sold for an unimaginable $20 million, solidifying its place in history as one of the most valuable nickels ever discovered.